back down to my basement here. You probably saw this in my last video. This is the cutout panel for what's going to be the door in our camper to match the, I guess, the backing or the panels that are in it instead of the white door that I had originally purchased. We're just going to use the frame and everything the same, so you can see these Sharpie marks on here. These are the ones where the hinges bolt on. So basically the way it is now, it's just aluminum on the front with styrofoam on the back. There's nothing for the screws to structurally attach to here where the hinges bolt on, so just to have it holding on to the metal frame itself, I don't think would be strong enough for our camper, especially with kids going in and out of the door all the time. So everywhere there is an X, I've got boards ripped down to 1 inch, and we're just going to put a piece of board in, cut out the styrofoam, glue it to the aluminum, and then clamp it in, and then we're going to put a piece of 3/8 plywood on the back of this. That'll be the inside of our door. That'll give it a little bit of structure as well, and the boards that we cut out will be sandwiched in between, and then throughout the frame that'll give the spots where the screws can attach. And then on the other side down here, this is where the handle is. So the handle's going to go in there. I originally had the normal RV style latch where it's on the bed of our truck, a little bit close to the edge of the tailgate with kids. I decided to go ahead and get a different handle. It actually has a grab handle, kind of like the handle in your truck, so it might just give you a little bit more of a purchase point when you're climbing up on the tailgate. Anyway, it's supposed to fit on the same hole, so I'm hoping it fits into the hole that I already cut. So let's get these boards put in and you can see it take some shape. Okay, so I let the door sit overnight with the glue on it. Here it is now, how it looks. Hard to spin it around here so you can see it, but the boards are all set in. So those boards are where the hinges are going to sit, and there's also one right here as to where the handle is going to be bolted on so it doesn't squish the styrofoam. So now I've traced out the outline of the door on this piece of plywood. I'm going to go ahead, cut it out with the jigsaw, and then we're going to glue it to the back of this, paint it white, and then we'll put it in our frame, and well, hopefully it fits back on the camper. It's the same glue I used when I was gluing the aluminum sheets to the styrofoam panels. Spreads a lot different now that I'm spreading on the plywood and seems to take a lot more glue, but anyway, I want to make sure it's got a good base in between it, that the door is going to hold together. It'll probably be the most used and most abused portion of the camper with kids, so The extra glue hopefully will go a long ways. Oh, and thanks Uncle Dan for the tube of glue. So I got the glue all spread on now. It's time to go ahead, pick up the door panel and glue it to the plywood. So the patio stones are all on top of the door, squishing it together so the glue can dry. I didn't mention it in the video before, each of these patio stones weighs 80 pounds. So I got 5 of them on here, 400 pounds should hold it together. And then just for extra measure, 45 pounds of weights on the top. So anyway, hang tight, we'll see how it dries, and when we come back, we'll paint it white and hopefully get it in the frame.
I'm covering my rock stuff.
How come you're covering your rocks?
Because I want someone to find them. If someone does, they need to choose what their mind is.
Look, I found your rock. It looks like a dino egg.
Everly's learning how to explore, collecting many rocks. And Alina, she's over there playing with Mommy.
Isn't that a cool rock?
That is a very cool rock.
Look what I found for you.
Thank you.
I got plant this rock.
You plant it. What do you think's gonna grow?
A flower.
Oh, that would be really impressive.
I didn't bring any water.
Well, hey, do you think there's any water over there?
Yes,
Would that help your rock grow into a flower?
but I can't carry it.
No, you need a bucket.
A bucket. Hey!
A rock.
Ah!
She's scared of the waves.
Are you scared of the waves?
Yeah.
Okay, you throw one.
You ready? Oh,
Throw one more.
oh,
Good
job.
throw. Here, you want this one?
Say thank you.
Throw it.
Splash.
You want to bring that home?
Yeah, I want this.
Yeah. Pick her up. Let's go. If you can carry it, we can bring it home.
It's not gonna fit the truck. You go across the little bridge, Everly?
Guys, come on.
Where are we going?
I know where we're gonna go, Daddy.
Across the bridge?
Mud. No, rat. Mommy, don't get your toes.
Want help? I can't move it. Big step. Hey, Everly, what are these?
Alina wants to turn too.
Can you say deer droppings?
Deer poop?
Yeah.
Mommy, I go for the deer poop.
I will, thank you.
Okay, let's go venture. Come up here.
Say up.
Up, Mom. Hey, up.
What did you see?
Say hello, birdies.
Hello there, birdies.
Say, anybody home?
Anybody home?
Let's see.
Can you see?
Watch out. Could be dangerous.
Dangerous.
Is there anyone in there?
It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Can I see? This is my kind of day. Digging upstairs for looking dinosaur eggs.
Looking for dinosaur eggs.
Baby ones, so I can pet them.
Okay.
Oh no.
I hope you find one. Is there any in there?
And Daddy.
Dig deeper.
I can't find any more. Ooh, I found a dinosaur egg.
Show me. What kind is it?
It's a purple dinosaur egg.
Do you think it's a purple T-Rex?
I think it's a pink T-Rex.
So I'm up here on the roof of the camper. I'm applying the self-leveling sealant on all the seams up here. It looks kind of messy, but really nobody's going to see it anyway unless it's footage from a drone or something. But other than that, a little bit of mess is better than water on the inside. So I did find one spot here. There was an empty hole where I somehow forgot to put a rivet in. Not really a surprise. There's bound to be one or two missing on this whole thing, but by going over and doing the siliconing, we should find them. So basically, for one rivet, I'm taking the lazy by not wanting to hook up my air compressor, but not lazy approach by doing it by hand. So far on the whole camper, this is the first rivet that's been done by hand. Well, pretty thankful for the air riveter. Saved us a lot of time. So I got a little excited there, thought I was finished with the last tube of self-leveling caulking. Took a picture to send a friend of mine at VFab Garage, see what he thinks of it after he helped me with the welding now that it's all sealed up. Looked at the picture that I sent to him and, well, right up there you could see it. That is going to be a tough one to reach, but got to get another tube of caulking and climb up there on the roof and finish the job. Okay, so we got the blocks all off the door. The glue held up well. Everly's playing on it. It's good and strong. Now we're going to go ahead and put a coat of white paint on it. Then we'll have to grind down the edges a little bit so it fits better in the frame, but you can watch us paint. Can't find the paint roller I was looking for. I have one of those mini ones that the small foam rollers take. I did find this one, so I can still use the small tray because I don't want to clean out the big one. But we're going to do the right thing and improvise this roller to fit this one. Okay, here's how we're going to do it. We got our paint roller. So the paint roller rolls in here. You get paint on it. And then you're gonna go like this.
Cool, Daddy. Can I try?
You sure can. Okay, come over here. Don't stand on the door though. Okay, come back by me. Now you hold this and roll it this way, okay?
Okay.
Okay, go slow. Okay, now put a little bit more paint on your roller. Roll it gently. Well, there's the first coat done. Some good life skills learned. How to paint. I'm going to go ahead and put this in a bag because the way these knots are shown through the plywood, I'd say it's going to take a few coats. Got the cutout of the camper door here. Got my aluminum frame. Gonna go ahead and try and put the door cutout into the frame, and then we'll put the bottom on, see if it fits in the camper. Got a couple screws in the hinges. We're going to try the door for the first time, see if it lines up before we put all the screws in. I think we're good. I think the latch is what's going to pull that in tighter. We're away a little bit at the top, but the foam is touching. Anyway, we'll see where it goes. Well, that's it for this video. The door is completely installed, the handle's on it. Everything works great. Next video, I'm going to be putting the ladder on right here, and on each of the four corners we're going to put our mounts for where our homemade jacks are going to attach. If you're wondering what the green tape is behind me, I've already gone around the whole exterior of the camper with the clear RV caulking and sealed up all the panels, but the green tape is just areas that I might need a little bit more or just to pay attention to for touch-ups before it goes outside. On the roof, the RV sealant is all done. It's just basically drying. We need a really good warm day for that, and then we can open up the garage doors. Other than that, yeah, really, that's everything. So thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks everybody for all the support. If you're not subscribed and you like what we're doing, go ahead, push that button. It'll just give you a reminder or a notice of when our next video comes out. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.